Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Monday morning. It is January the 19th, 2026, and it is currently 8:57 a.m. here in Detroit, Michigan. I feel really good. My stomach is going down a lot too. I'm hearing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. Release them. I've been hearing that ever since yesterday. And not trying to be funny, but I was hearing it in a way of let go and let God, like give God your problems. God knows your heart. God knows how people treat you and what's going on in the world. So if you got something that you need to release, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. Like don't get yourself in no situation where you already been there, done that. So I was hearing that this morning. Like, it's okay to let go and let God and release some shit. God knows your heart. And sometimes his rejection, not sometimes, all the time, his rejection is your fucking protection. So I was hearing that. 1, 2, 3, release them. I got my 2 ponytails in because I don't feel like braiding down my hair. So I could tell where they at up under my wig. It look a little bit poofy, but it's alright. It's so, it's so nice. For some reason, right now, I'm hearing Lil Durk watching my channel. Lil Durk and his girlfriend or something watches my channel. Hey, y'all, if y'all do, hey. I'm also hearing Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B. I'm hearing we for sure watch your shit, bitch. Hey, y'all, hey. I knew it. That's why I channel y'all so good, especially Cardi. It's like she my cousin or something. Cardi, is you my cousin, girl? I'm hearing, bitch, I might be. We can be, shit. I ain't got no family for real. I could use some cousins to come to the cookout with. Cousin. Janet Jackson, you be watching me too, girl? Shit. I'm hearing poetic justice. Like, yes, girl, you was poetic justice, and you about to get justice, and it's about to be so poetic, and you about to get love too. I'm also hearing Mrs. Officer. Who is that? Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne gotta watch me. Lil Wayne be watching me too. I'm hearing what's his baby mama name? Toya and Ray Janae or something like that. Hey, Toya, girl. I know she married to somebody else, though, and she got the babies. The girls. Don't she got twins or something? Y'all know I don't watch TV. Shit. Anyway, I'm hearing you celebrity status. You don't even know it. I'm hearing you don't even know it. Rick Ross, you be watching me, too. I'm hearing every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Who you niggas think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss. Yeah. White on white is fucking Ross. So the celebrities be watching me. Yes. Because I was singing Rick Ross the other day too. Talk about I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Hallelujah. One nation under God. Real niggas getting money from the fucking store. Oh, man. I'm hearing Zaytoven. Zaytoven be watching me, too. Because I'm hearing Zay got the motherfucking beat up. And Dolph got the motherfucking trap jumping. Doors to the trap open. I sell you something. Hell no. We ain't fronting nothing. Oh, shit. I'm also hearing somebody want to put you in a building or something. Doors to the trap open. I sell you something. I'm hearing somebody want me to come and cook with them. Like they got a restaurant. I keep channeling this. And somebody want me to come and cook with them. Doors to the trap open. I sell you something. Hell no, we ain't friends, nothing. So, yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm also hearing just around the river bend, like Pocahontas. So something got to do with Pocahontas. I'm hearing opposites attract like magnets. Like John Smith and Pocahontas. You know, he was a white man, but he fell in love with the Indian. And I'm also seeing like, you know, they were trying to steal the Indians' land in Pocahontas. I'm hearing like the Moors and Tartaria and stuff like that. I'm hearing like Aaliyah, you're channeling Pocahontas right now because so many people try to steal your property, steal your land. I'm hearing you're owed money from the government for land and property like the indigenous Americans. That's why you're channeling Pocahontas as well. I'm hearing you got Indian in your blood. You just don't know. I'm hearing, don't you look like it with that wig on? Don't you look like you got Indian in your blood? Don't you feel like Pocahontas with that wig and that brown and shit on? That's why you like brown like that. Earth tones. This is your land. This is your land. This is your land. Yes, I really feeling my stomach going back down. Now, I need to... The summertime needs to come back around so I can get outside. And I ain't gonna have no problem getting rid of the waist, the stomach, or none of that. I'm just about to be looking right. I'm hearing, Aaliyah, you about to age like fine motherfucking wine, bitch. Chill out. You just had to 1, 2, 3, release them. You just had to release all that shit. Like, you good now. I'm hearing you good now. So, it's something about that. But yeah, I cannot wait for the summertime to come back around. And so I can be outside, but not like a hood rat. But like more so networking and just enjoying life. It's my time. I deserve it. And I want to travel. I want to go on some trips and shit. I deserve it. You deserve it. I want to move to the South, I think. I know that's random and just out the blue, but I think I really want to move to the South. Somewhere beautiful too. I don't know. I ain't necessarily saying Florida or Atlanta, but I could see me living in Georgia or somewhere, but or maybe like Tennessee or somewhere down there. I had this guy friend who asked me, like, you should come to move to Tennessee with me or whatever. That was last year too, the end of last year. But I can't move with him. I was telling that to my friend the other day. He was over here chilling with me the other day. We was chilling and smoking and shit. And we was talking about buffs or whatever. And I was telling him like this guy tried to buy me some buffs. And he was like, why you ain't let him? I'm like, because if I let him buy me buffs, then he's going to think that I belong to him. It's just like a chain around your neck. And he was like, oh, you ain't want to be his girlfriend? I'm like, no. And he was like, yeah, well, you can't accept the buffs from him then because he gonna feel like you his girlfriend. And I know, that's why you can't accept gifts from everybody. Just like all money and good money, you can't accept gifts from everybody. And I was telling him that, like, I don't accept gifts from everybody. I don't take money from everybody or none of that. I don't ask people for shit unless I fuck with you. And I don't accept gifts from people unless I fuck with you. And I learned that off of, for one, it's just common sense. Because if somebody's spending some thousands on you, buying you a gift or whatever, they're not doing it just because they don't fuck with you. Especially a guy buying a girl some buffs and all that, and oh, I want us to have matching shoes and this, that, and the other. No, because then you're going to think I'm your woman, and I'm not your woman, so I can't accept those type of gifts from you. And I remember being in school. I can't remember what book it was. I think it may be A Raisin in the Sun. Or one of those books where the girl was dating, she was going to school to be a doctor, but she was dating like an African or something, and he was buying her gifts, but he was buying her gifts because he wanted her to be his wife. And she just was like, oh no, he's just buying me this because he likes me. And like, no bitch, he wants you to be his fucking wife. So I don't accept gifts from everybody. money or none of that shit. I can't spend the night at everybody's house and all that type of shit, because if you're going to start expecting things from me that I'm not willing to give you. I don't play with people's feelings. That's why I don't like people to play with mine. If I take some money from you or something like that, I really fuck with you. So, yeah, if I spend the night at your house more than one night too, like, I like you or something, because I don't do all that. Bitch, take me home. I don't give a fuck. I can't do all that. So it's something about that. And I'm hearing, I want to give you your flowers. Like, somebody wants to give me some flowers. Somebody wants to gift me something or whatever. I'm hearing, you're the one. Somebody feels like I'm the one that should be in their life as their woman, and they want to gift me flowers. I like roses and sunflowers mixed together, especially. That's my fave. If anybody ever want to send me some flowers. I'm also hearing, stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Run it over. Somebody is in love and they like, stop, wait a minute, wait, before you make any further moves, before you break my heart, like, let me express something to you. Somebody wants to express their love to someone before it's too late. Is what I'm hearing. Dang, I wasn't planning on channeling all of this. I actually planned on talking about something else, and I done forgot what it was because I'm channeling. But I'm hearing that or whatever. So, yeah. I'm also hearing, baby, come and put that pussy on me, get whatever from me. I'm hearing, like, girl, I would spoil you. Like, you don't understand, I would spoil you rocking. Somebody is saying that. Like, I'm hearing, if you want to be my lover. Somebody wants me to be their lover. But you got to express that. Like, how I'm supposed to know. And I'm going celibate right now. Fuck all that shit. Because until I'm treated how I want to be treated, I'm not fucking nobody. So Cliff was the last one to get it. I'm here gonna be the only one to get it. Somebody funny. But for real, because I don't got time to play with nobody's illiterate ass son. Like, you're not about to be playing with my feelings and emotions and shit like I'm 12 years old. I was in the 6th grade when I was 12, baby. My middle school students didn't even play with me like that. So that's for someone. But yeah. I'm also hearing that somebody from school want me to channel for them. Like the medium, like that white lady, I can't think of her name. Actually her name is Teresa. Thank you, God. And now I remember, somebody named Teresa about to go to jail. And I don't know nobody named Teresa other than my cousin Brittany mama. And I'm hearing, yeah, somebody about to go to jail in Alabama. That's what I was channeling when I was just in the bathroom. But Teresa is the psychic medium lady who used to come on TLC. The one who I said I learned to feed the dogs chicken and rice from her, because she used to cook her dogs chicken and rice. So when I don't got dog food and shit, I cook them chicken and rice because I got that from Teresa, the psychic medium. I think her name was Teresa. But I'm hearing somebody named Teresa is under investigation by the feds. Let me go get my cards. Because I just got out the shower. I was just got done brushing my teeth and shit like that. And I kept on hearing the name Teresa. Teresa about to go to jail. And I don't know nobody personally named Teresa except for my cousin Brittany mama. And I'm hearing like it's a whole bunch of family drama going on in Alabama. And somebody named Teresa is under investigation. I'm also hearing Stephanie. So hold on. And I don't got no cards that say these names. I'm hearing Sharice. Somebody's name is Sharice. Somebody's name is Teresa. Sherelle. Shanita. They under investigation is what my ancestors said. What they under investigation for, spirit guides? Give me the tea. Spill the tea, please. Something got to do with the church. Somebody going to jail for something that they was doing with the church. Stealing money but hiding it through the church. Somebody named Jasmine. They say Big Stepper. But, dispensary. Somebody was hiding money in the church and they're under investigation. The whole church is under investigation. And I've been channeling this for the last couple of years or whatever. But I'm hearing Teresa, Shanita, Sherelle, Shanice. This is a family. This just said real estate agents and stealing houses. They were stealing houses and all this. And the church is involved. See, I would have never done that to you. Somebody is a medical assistant or a patient care technician. I haven't been in the medical field in a minute, so some of the names change and stuff like that. But I'm hearing like somebody work at the hospital, per se. Somebody works at the hospital. This says retirement, social security, disability, and pension. They've been stealing this. Teresa, whoever Teresa is, she's been stealing somebody's social security, disability, pension, retirement funds, insurance money. I'm also hearing Hostess, and that's where my grandma retired from, Hostess Cakes. And when she worked in New Jersey, she worked at Drake's Bakery. Somebody is a cake baker too. Somebody is also going to jail for stealing people's social media revenue. They're going to jail for that too. I'm hearing Shanita, Sherelle. They're going to jail for stealing social media revenue. Stealing people's money like that. Making a mockery of somebody's life on social media is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing, yeah, they think they know them Tubi bitches. They say new me, new house, new car, new money, new attitude. Like these people were stealing revenue from Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, all social media platforms. They were stealing money. I'm hearing especially Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. This is why Meta was going through a lot of the bullshit they was going through with lawsuits. It's going to dwindle down to these motherfuckers right here being the ringleaders. It says, falling in love with Jesus is the best thing I ever done, says the president. The president says falling in love with Jesus is the best thing I've ever done. Because Donald Trump watched my page and he know who I am for real. I am exactly who I said I am. And Donald Trump and Elon Musk know it. And they love me. Donald Trump and Elon Musk love me. This says beautiful. And somebody thinks I'm beautiful. Thank you. So, yeah. This says the moon. But I'm hearing I'll cross the ocean for you. Somebody lives overseas. Also is in love with me. It's making me think of my old co-worker Philip. And I wonder if Philip still alive because he was a lot older than me. But when I used to work for the medical team, Philip used to be in love with me, and he was African. And he was like, I'm too old for you, but what about marrying my nephew? He had wanted me to marry his nephew. And he was like, we'll take care of you. We'll make sure you're taken care of. The kids are taken care of and everything like that. But I used to be telling him, like, I ain't marrying no African. See, more money, more problems. Somebody also is about to go down for a false marriage where they were pretending to be a good morning. They were pretending to be married to somebody, and maybe somebody is African. Something has to do with a foreigner overseas. Like somebody married a foreigner overseas. Somebody is trapped overseas for this stolen money. They were embezzling money overseas bank accounts. And this is bringing me to when I said the man at the gas station on East 7 Mile and Outer Drive, not Hoover, Outer Drive. He was like, you famous in my country. You are famous in my country. He's like, why you not famous here in the USA? And you famous in my country. He's like, where's all your money? Because he was asking me, like, why do I have a Bridge card? He's like, you rich. Somebody is about to get exposed for money laundering overseas. See, this says life is about to change for the better. Rags to riches. I am a multi-billionaire. Ashe. I deserve the best things at all times. Because somebody's been stealing my revenue. But I've been said that. off of my social media platforms. And that's why all of my pages are shadow banned, because somebody literally copies and pastes all of my work and pretend that it's theirs. And that's why the Chaldean man was saying like, hold on, something not right. You supposed to be rich. The Chaldean man was telling me this. I can never make the shit up. And I'm hearing, yes, that's why some of your cousins, one of my cousins is in trouble for stealing my money from social media, life insurance policies, and everything. But I've been saying this. Nobody believed me, though. So this is what I'm channeling right now. I'm hearing the president believe you. Donald Trump know exactly who you are. Elon Musk know exactly who you are. Mark Zuck know exactly who you are, because Meta was getting sued behind this. See? Undercover boss. I damn near run Meta too. They owe up. That's the plot twist. Undercover boss. They were stealing from my platforms, pretending it was their work. I can never make that up. I don't got to copy a bitch. I live this shit for real. This is my true life story. And I took it back to when I said I wrote Murder Pain and told him that I wanted my life story to be a movie. Can he help me? We could be business partners. We could put it on Tubi. But I never heard back from Murder Pain. Then I started seeing all these Tubi bitches popping up in my people you may know and shit. Nobody ever contacted me, though, asking me if I wanted to work with them, but more so just watching my life story. And not just them Tubi hoes. It was other people as well, stealing my work and passing it off as their own, stealing my life story. And these people are under judgment. I don't understand what you're talking about, nor when I should follow you. Well, baby, this ain't the channel for you, baby. I'm sorry. Because, I'm speaking English. If you speak English, then follow along. If you don't, it's okay. I ain't disliking you. I don't give a fuck. So, yeah. Cybersecurity, critical thinking, Google it, LifeLock, Hey Siri, biometrics, passwords, driver's license, metadata, and personal information. This is what they're going to jail for stealing. I need to rewrite my cars over now. They 3 years old now. And all the fake cars. The cars, the houses, and everything that my cousins was eating off of for my money and shit. This is what they under investigation for the feds. By the feds for. I just seen Gigi and Johnny again. This church is under investigation. I know what I know, and that's just all I know. The church, a Fed officer is now coming to church. Like, somebody's church congregation, they just got some new members to the church, and they're Fed officers. See, they say it ain't gonna work, stupid. The Fed officers is coming to your church every Sunday. They coming for Bible class, choir rehearsal, and everything. The Feds is in the building, and the phones are tapped at the fucking church. Somebody's TT is under investigation. But I said somebody's name is Teresa, and that's my cousin. The only person I know named Teresa is my cousin Brittany mama. Well, Teresa is not my auntie, though, because Brittany is not related to me through her mother's side. She's related to me through through her dad's side, because her dad is my cousin Little, Leon Mack, whose energy I was channeling the other day. My auntie is Annie Lee Mack. My auntie said she's bringing these hoes down. They going to jail. They going to jail. My auntie said she disappointed in the family. My Aunt Lee said she's disappointed in you hoes. But I was channeling my Aunt Lee, my cousin Rashay, my cousin Little. They all dead. My grandma, my mama, shit, they did. My mama's side of the family, they said they disappointed in y'all. They've been watching Cash App, PayPal, and Chime. Yeah. They were saying I was loony, a weirdo, and I was crazy. But my family know that I'm not crazy. My Aunt Lee is disappointed. My grandma disappointed. I'm hearing my Aunt Darby disappointed. And all of y'all, like y'all a disgrace to the Mack family rocks. Y'all are an embarrassment. But y'all was thinking that I was the embarrassment. And they said y'all sacrificed them. The moment that y'all decided to cross y'all bloodline is the moment that y'all sacrifice them. But I said that too. Because as soon as everybody started being all flashy in the family, guess what? Everybody started dying in the family too. It was a sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice. Everybody daddy started dying and shit. I was saying it. Never been oblivious to the fact. And these my people. So of course they're going to give me the messages. I'm going to channel it. They said they the ones who sent the guy in the Chrysler 300, Tobias. But I said Tobias was sent by a family member or something. And I liked Tobias. Very handsome, good personality, but couldn't make up his mind. Too busy following the crowd, listening to he said, she said, when you know that I'm telling the truth. He used to tell me all the time, like, Leah, you the truth. But he still wouldn't listen. Because, again, he underestimated me, thinking that my family was going to beat me. And now my ancestors beating the fuck out of my family members and anybody who worked with them. This say Boxford Hospital, Henry Ford, Beaumont, and Sinai. My grandma died at Boxford Hospital. My mama died at Henry Ford Hospital. But I'm hearing it's something about the hospitals too. Yeah, I'm hearing this is why people needed your birth certificate so they could go get death certificates and shit so they could steal this money and shit. Oh, they said mission complete. Well done. And they said not them raggedy hoes, your cousins wanting to fight you over your ex-lover and shit. Them bitches is through. This says, champ, I'm impressed, undefeated. My Aunt Lee is very proud of me. My grandma is very proud of me. And so is my Aunt Darby. All of my passed on cousins, mama, daddy, everybody. I'm hearing your uncle is your daddy, but we been knew that too. I've been saying it, never been confused from the moment that I saw them. I said it. You can ask my uncle. He's like, girl, is you crazy? No, and you know I'm not. I'm hearing, a family reunion. I said I wouldn't come into no family reunions because these motherfuckers messy as hell. They messy as hell, but then try to point the finger at me. This say, get up out the zoo. Get up out the zoo. But this goes back to the message I was saying yesterday, where I said I ain't coming to no family events, family reunions and shit like that. Why would I come to a family event where this is how my family treat me? This is how the church treat me. I'm not coming to that fucking fucked up ass church. That's not no godly church. That's a Masonic temple. And that's why they under investigation by the feds. See, Bloody Mary, tainted spaghetti, love spells, potions. They be doing all type of shit to the food for the cookouts after Sunday services and shit. I'm hearing don't eat shit from that church. But I said that too. Phone bill, lights, gas, water, rent, mortgage. Yeah. They can't even, the church can't even pay their bills no more because they under investigation by the feds. The feds put a freeze on the church bank accounts because the church is being exposed for stealing money. Meanwhile, the FBI feds making sure that none of our utilities get cut the fuck off because they know what the fuck is going on. They say child support payments. This is what the church going to jail for. Stealing this money. Helping criminals steal money. And they really get up every Sunday and call themselves Christians. Speaking on the pulpit. And one of these pastors sniff lines. Like, they got to get high. I'm hearing they sniff lines and do shrooms. They got to get high in order to get a message to channel for Sunday. But meanwhile, they saying I'm a witch because I can channel off the dome. I really talk to God for real. These motherfuckers eat shrooms to try to get a message. The pastor, the evangelist, the motherboard. This is what they doing. But they talking about me. No, y'all about to be exposed. And I'm hearing all over the news. Just like that man who had that church in Florida or Tennessee, Texas, wherever the fuck. And he just got busted for money laundering, having a whole call center and everything to steal money from these people. Sex trafficking and all that shit. This just how this church in Detroit, Michigan about to go down too. They're affiliated. See? Unk. Big unk. And the stage death. Somebody trying to stage their death. Somebody auntie trying to stage her death because she under investigation. And she don't want the world to know what she really does to get money. And she don't want the church. Everybody at the church is embarrassed. Like this family and this church family, they all embarrassed. Because they go around with their nose tooted up in the air and shit, but they be snorting lines. Before choir rehearsal. Before Sunday sermons. They not tapped in with God. I'm hearing they watch tarot. They so busy down talking to tarot readers, but they get on YouTube and watch tarot so they can figure out what to preach about on Sunday because they sold. God ain't giving them no messages other than the fact that this is a warning. You going to jail. God is not giving this church no messages. They through. They say Beauty and the Beast. Oh, now my husband want to come in the room. Somebody's church. My honey family got a church. I'm trying to tell you. This is why people don't want me talking to you. This is why your family or some people in the family was against me talking to you and shit. Because the family know that they stole my money. The church know that they stole my money. And they don't want you to know. And maybe you know. And if you don't know, now you know. Nigga, this why your family can't stay the fuck up on my motherfucking business. Because they were a part of stealing as well. Maybe this is why you move the way you move. Because you know your family stole from me. How can you love somebody who your family stole from? It's facts. But guess what? The moment that you told me that your family ran the church, I already knew who you was anyway. But I didn't blame you. Because you just met me. You didn't know me. But your family did. So, again, you got to watch who you put on a pedestal. Because it be these church motherfuckers. That's why I haven't been to church in going on 4 years now. Because the church opened my eyes up to a whole lot of bullshit. They did not lead me to God. The church was not leading me to God. The church, though, they did show me how much they worship Satan. And that's why I got the fuck on. I'm godly for real. I'm godly for real. This says students, classmates, and teachers. Yeah, this pastor who's teaching the congregation is teaching them nothing but bullshit. And that's why God is about to knock the pulpit, podium, and everything down. You're going to prison. Them some P's for your ass. PPP. Like the loans you was stealing as well. Talk about a church. Bitch, fuck you. God about to blow that shit up, is what I'm hearing. It says protected by angels and hellraisers. And then it says get ready. Because God about to blow the roof off this motherfucking church. They through. They going down in history. They going down in history for being a Masonic temple that worships Satan. I'm also hearing it's about to be bones found. I said somebody need to watch Stir of Echoes because it's hidden bones and shit in the walls. It's a church that got hidden body pieces in the walls or something. And I just seen somebody busted. I just seen on YouTube. Like, I make these videos and then the news confirmed with me that I'm right. Somebody, the FBI just found over 100 different bodies in the building. Skeleton bones. Like the fuck I said. Bad Masons or Eastern Stars. Yes, this church. This church is a Masonic temple. They're Masons. And Eastern Stars. Yes. Yes. Fuck that. They going to jail. See? All behind something that happened after a funeral. They stole insurance money. They worked with the morgue or something like that. It's organized crime with the church, the morgue, the police, the insurance agents, and everything is organized crime. And this is what is about to be exposed. And somebody work at the hotel who work at the church. Or somebody who go to this church used to work at the hotel or something. And I'm hearing they got a lot to do with murders of teenagers. Or teenagers that come up missing after they go to hotel parties and shit like that. Yes. This church know what the fuck be going on. And speaking of, last year when we had to move out the house on Bennett, me and my kids, we went and stayed almost a week at the hotel in Southfield. And that week that I was there, I said it was some bullshit that was going on. Come to find out, I think somebody ended up dying at that hotel either the week before or the week after. And all that type of shit. And I said it. I walked into a room. It was all type of blood on the sheets and everything like that. The janitors, the hotel cleaners was acting weird as fuck. And it was like a lot of teenage girls in there. They also looked like they were test dummies. Like, they were young, beautiful girls, but they had like full beards and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on in this motherfucking hotel? And then I was outside rolling up my weed and smoking, and this lady happened to come. She's like, yeah, it's been a lot of bullshit going on in this hotel. You right. This guy kept on trying to talk to me, and he was watching his niece and nephew or whatever. They was little, like 2 and 3 years old. They was nasty as fuck. And he was trying to get me to come to the room with him and everything like that. It was like, no, they sex traffic at that hotel. I'm telling you, what the fuck I know. It says live. I'm hearing, yeah, that lady who you was talking to at that hotel, she's a Fed officer. Because it was this lady who came outside too. Like almost when I came outside to smoke my weed, she came outside to smoke her cigarettes. I'm hearing she's a Fed agent. And she was watching you to protect you. And she knows that you were telling the truth. And you were channeling at that hotel. Because it was murders that took place at that hotel in Southfield. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. All this is going to tie back to this church occult too. And underground, it being underground bunkers from the church. A church has an underground bunker. And they be sex trafficking teens and shit. See, you raggedy bitch. Enemies. Yeah, this church, I'm hearing they're just like Walmart. You know how they say Walmart always got the pictures of the missing kids, and it's always the McDonald's across the street from Walmart, and they be kidnapping the kids in Walmart and then taking the dead bodies and making the McDonald's hamburger meat and shit from the kids' bodies that they be snatching up from Walmart. It's something about that too. This church is like Walmart. They target kids. That's what I said. You got to watch your kids going to these youth retreats and all that shit with the church because they be touching on the kids. And I'm hearing it. Like I told y'all when I was a little kid and we was going to Second Ebenezer Baptist Church with Pastor Van. That's funny because I was channeling, this is organ harvesting. But I was channeling Pastor Van and Michael Fletcher last night because I was having a dream that I was singing or something and I was dancing and somebody was like, where you learn how to sing and dance from? And I don't call myself a singer or a dancer, but somebody was asking me like, where you learn how to sing and dance from? And I'm like, I grew up with Michael Fletcher, like at Second Ed. Like, bitch, I know how to dance. I know how to sing. I was saying that in my dream last night. But anyway, this church is going down for organ harvesting. And when I was a little kid, I went to one youth retreat at the church or whatever. And we went to, I believe it was maybe like Ohio. It wasn't too far. We stayed at the Hilton Hotels. And the girls who I was in the room with, they ended up getting in trouble because they got caught fucking these boys who was at the room or whatever. And I was not with them. I was in the room. But everybody who was in my room, we had to tell our parents what had happened or whatever. And these girls, they was fucking these boys who was at the hotel or whatnot. And then our chaperones, though, was letting them watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or some shit like that. It was a show about gay men fucking each other and gay women. It was called Queer Eye for the Straight Guy or some shit like that. And the girls was in there talking about licking each other's titties and shit like that. This was the youth retreat with the church. I'm telling you, these kids at these youth retreats, it's a pastor that he likes young girls. He likes little kids. Gigi and Johnny. Somebody named Johnny is a pedophile too. They about to get their shit back tenfold. I'm here they getting their shit rocked. Yes, karmic family. But anyway, the church. There's a church where they groom kids, making them think that having sex with each other is okay. Like, oh yeah, it's okay. Just keep it within the church. You should talk to so-and-so's son. Like, arranged marriages per se, but they be making the kids fuck each other. That's what I'm getting right now. Like, this church make kids fuck each other in rituals and shit though. And these is little kids that I'm seeing, like 7 and 8 and shit, bumping and rubbing coochies and shit. Oh, bitch. Oh, fuck. This what the fuck I be talking about. I'm seeing this shit. Little kids. Little kids. See? Switch, swap, trade. But whole time they swapping destinies and shit with the kids. I'm seeing like playing with little boys' butts and shit. And that's why this little boy, see? Fuck around and find out. That's why this little boy that my kids know or was talking about and shit, he's little. Like under 10 years old. Talk about, yeah, because my booty hole this and my booty hole that. Like, this church fondles with little boys' butts and shit. They make them have sex with each other and oral sex and everything. Oh, bitch. Oh, hell, fuck, no. They said bus in school. Yeah, the church bus, the school bus. They pick these little kids up on the bus and tell them that they going to, like, youth outings and shit like that. No, they have these kids fondling each other and shit like that. And there's a pastor who plays with little boys and girls and shit. Like the priest, the pope. Oh, no. Oh, no. T33 on a nigga head. I'm telling you, this pastor's a Freemason, Illuminati, elite. Bitch. They say your cousin's in the church. Your cousins in the church know exactly what the fuck is going on. They know exactly what you talking about. That's why they like to call you crazy and shit. But your ancestors know you ain't crazy. That's why your passed on aunties, your grandma, your mama, and everybody fucking these motherfuckers up. Like it's no tomorrow. See, lick me like a lollipop. They be having these little boys licking on each other and shit. This is, oh, fuck. I'm getting mad. But this ain't PIN number access denied because the church accounts have been froze and my nose is itching. I'm telling you. Somebody got a little son that they need to stop letting go with the church people. Because they take this little boy, they fondle on him and steal his energy and shit. They try to fuck him in the ass and shit so that they can steal his energy. That's how you steal people's energy. Their soul vessels and shit like that. You hijack them and possess them because you got to backdoor them. Fuck them in the ass and shit. That's why I tell people my asshole is a virgin. My asshole is a virgin. But these 33 Masons or shit, it's something about the Masons initiation, this Masonic temple church where they fucking these young boys in the ass so that they can steal their energy. And somebody, this is why it's herpes spreaded in the church. Like, the church got herpes and shit because of this. Oh, no. Bitch, I got to get the fuck up out this shit. I'm getting up fucking set. See, daddy's girl, daughter. This pastor, he like to call the little girls, come here, daughter. Come here, daughter. Hell no. See, this says gifted. They like to target the gifted kids in the church. False records and DNA. Somebody in the church got AIDS. They spreaded AIDS and herpes, HIV and herpes through the church because they're in a cult. That includes the kids. See, this is evidence and proof. It's about to be evidence and proof that come out about this. I also see a teenage girls. Like, there's a teenage girl who's been being abused by the church for years, and she's about to snitch. Emergency room nurse came out again. Yeah, because these kids, one of these kids had to be rushed to emergency or something. It's the truth. Revelations. Then it says kiss the frog. See, they bring them to the church, make them watch kid movies and shit like that. Start kissing on them, fondling on them, fucking them and shit like that. One of these kids, they caught herpes or HIV or something from the church, and they had to be rushed to the emergency room. The emergency room nurse asked them what happened. She finally told the nurse that the church is doing this. Ubers and Lyfts. Yeah, nah. Yeah, the church under investigation. Ever since this little kid had to go to the emergency room nurse and they asshole was fucked up. I'm hearing hemorrhoids. They had hemorrhoids real bad too for being fucked in the ass. Oh no. Oh no. Whole time this little baby is an angel with wings. Yeah, man. This says apple of my eye. This says autumn. This probably happened in the fall time. I'm hearing, yeah, September, October, November. This happened. I'm hearing a Halloween ritual too. Somebody did a Halloween ritual on a little kid, and the kid died or something for life insurance. This shit making me mad. This is pissing me off. Because kids is innocent. Kids is innocent. See, 144,000, we a family. Of course we is. I'm going to channel these little kids' energy. And then y'all thought y'all could cover this up with a Band-Aid. Y'all thought that y'all could cover this shit up. Don't tell nobody. This is what God wants you to do. This is how God, they putting God in the middle of this shit. See, naked. Adam and Eve. This is how God wanted us to be. Get naked. Take your clothes off. Don't tell nobody. The time is now to tell. This church going to fuck down. Bitch, y'all going to fuck down if it's left up to me. Harriet Tubman. When I move, you move. Just like that. What's the Harriet Tubman movie called? The lady that they called Moses. Bitch, even Moses had to kill one. I'm about to kill this fucking church. I had to smoke them. Even Moses had to kill one. They scared to come outside. See, all my life I had to fight. I love Harpo, but I'd kill him there. I swear to God, if I could get my hands on this motherfucking pastor, I would end his life right now. Behind these kids. Behind my money. Bitch. But you know what? They said how I start this video off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, release them. You gotta let go and let God. Peace be still and let the Lord fight your battles. Because if it was up to me, I would have a massacre in this church. But you gotta let God handle it. Because he gonna handle it way better than I can. And he gonna keep me out of jail. That's why I let my ancestors handle shit. Because if I did it, I'd be in jail. See, tug of war. Yeah, it's about to be a war at this church. Sean. Sean all over this too. Yeah, they went to steal the money, didn't they, Sean? Hell yeah, they did. Business, EINs. This church was stealing PPP loans and everything too. The church going bankrupt, chapter 13, bankruptcy, they losing. They losing their shit. And what did I say? I'm so tired of seeing this, but I got to keep channeling it because the church got AIDS. Everybody up in that bitch unhappily married. Well, hit the floor. Fraud. The church is going down for fraud. And somebody's name is Teresa. This a surprise celebration and congrats. Yeah, the church gonna be real surprised on Sunday when the feds kick that bitch in while the whole congregation there. Now that's something for the news to see. I'm hearing, yes, Lord, yes, Lord, in the beginning of a preach video by Dolph. And the congregation gets excited. They say, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. That's how the beginning of preach, the video start off by young Dolph. And Dolph is my ancestor. I keep telling you, Dolph said that church about to get fucked up. Preach, Aaliyah. Expose them. You have the mic. You have the mic. Expose them motherfuckers. See? The church full of witches and warlocks. The pastor, the choir members, the deacons, the evangelists. They're going to jail for sex trafficking kids, stealing money. And it's a church who did something to somebody baby daddy, or somebody baby daddy working with the church too. And I be telling my kids, if it's any bullshit, my 3 teenagers, if it's any bullshit going on, even I be telling my baby daddy, just say the word. Say the word. I can't help you if you don't say shit. But as soon as you say shit, I can do something about it. This church going to fuck down. The church going the fuck down. Yes, the fuck y'all are. Yes, y'all are. I'm here to count your days, motherfuckers. This church going to fuck down. They about to be all over the news. See, you thought it was a game. You thought it was a game when I said this church was on all bullshit. Y'all thought I was lying when I said I'm channeling this fucking church. The ancestor said we approve this message. It's facts. And it is. It's this church. And they stole something out of the storage room. And maybe this is where the church, you know how they got the trustee room where they go count the tithes and offerings and shit like that. This is where you're going to find the hidden money in the church. The stolen money. I'm hearing guns and everything is up in there. Drugs. You're going to find everything in this church. As well as bombs. Because they fuck with skulls and bombs. They do rituals. I'm hearing something about up under the stage too. So if they got a stage, I'm hearing, no, that's the Masonic temple right there. They doing something up under the stage. Man, it's the Masonic temple right here on Schoolcraft in Wyoming. I'm here to go bust down the stage. There's something up under the stage at the Masonic temple. I'm here they be luring kids. I'm here to get the fuck. That's why I'm saying I got to get the fuck away from here. And that's why I have my kids get the fuck away from here too. I don't want them walking to the store or the gas station or none of that shit. Because God told me to get my kids away from here. I kept my 2 youngest boys because they're not going nowhere without me. And if I'm gone for a minute, they in the house. But all that walking to the store, that's what my kids, they can't walk to school. They can't even walk to Flagship. It's something with that fucking Masonic temple right there on Schoolcraft in Wyoming. It's something about, I'm here bust down the stage. I've never been in that bitch. I don't know if they got a stage. I'm here to knock that bitch the fuck down. And you gonna see. See, this say take a walk. Third eye, fully activated. I just said it. My kids can't take a walk over here. No. They not going to school, nothing. If I don't have a car, no. If I can't go and do the pickup and the drop off myself, no. They can't get on these buses or none of that shit. I'm here, hide your kids, hide your wives, yeah, from this Masonic temple and this fucking pastor. Insurance agent scammer. Yeah, they put insurance policies out on kids that don't even fucking belong to them. But I just said that little boy who got killed and shit, then I just said that was a hit. People putting hits out on people's kids because they get a hold of their social security numbers and shit because they work at the schools and with the people at the Masonic temples and the police and the hospitals and all of that shit. And somebody don't like what I'm saying. They say run up and get done up. Bitch, if you don't like what I'm saying, then buck. Swing when you see me, we can throw them hands, sucker. Because it's the fucking truth. See, the hood, the trenches, and the projects. These Masonic temples in the hood, the trenches, and the projects target our fucking kids. But as above, so below. You reap what you sow. I'm here, that's the message. End it there. And your whole lifestyle is about to change, Aaliyah. You ain't about to be there for long. You don't got to worry about it. But I'm here, we put you in that area for a reason. So you can expose this shit. And I kept saying my ancestors have me living here for a reason. It's no reason that I should be living at my brother's house. For one, I'm too fucking rich for this shit. I should have my own shit. But people been stealing. I had to expose that. I had to expose all these crooked motherfuckers that live around my brother too. As well as the plots that they be having out. See, they preyed on your downfall. I had to expose that as well. And this fucking Masonic temple, this fucking school, the people who work at it and shit, that's why I live over here. I had to be put in the hood, the trenches, and the projects because the police won't do their job. I had to come and do it. Expose them. They fucking with the kids. See, stop lying, ho. Tell the truth. Yes, y'all are. See, karmic parties. They be inviting them to parties at the school, but out here they be taking these kids from the school, taking them to the Masonic temple without their parents' permission. Telling the kids, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. Oh, bitch. They say sue them motherfuckers. Dead on arrival. I'm trying to tell you, murdering these kids and shit. This say, run me my money. Self-employed boss, self-taught millionaire. Yeah, the Masonic temple got to run me my money. And it's fucking church. They know exactly who the fuck I am. And that's why the Masons can't stand my ass. And that's why I got so many cars that say 33. Because the Masons been targeting me for the last couple of years because they knew I was going to expose this shit. The house is on fire. Yeah, the Masonic temple and this church house is about to be on fire. Because here come the feds. Here come the fucking feds. See, manifest that shit and plant a seed. I'm manifesting it right now. I'm putting it in the atmosphere that the feds need to go and raid this fucking Masonic temple, this church, this school, all this shit. And you're going to find out a whole bunch. I'm here, the block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. The block is hot. How rich is you, Skilla? Nigga, I'm filthy. Fuck up, destroy, and tamper some shit. Yeah, the feds. Third eye, fully activated. Yes, my eye is fully fucking activated. I'm telling you what I'm seeing through the ethers. This says arms. But I'm here, put your arms up. Freeze. Nobody move, bitch. Nobody fucking move or I'm gonna shoot you. Yeah. This say Glorilla or Gorilla Zoe. Somebody's a tranny. That's what I'm saying. They doing all types of shit to these fucking kids. These kids don't know if they coming or going. Don't know if they want to be gay or not because they getting fucked and raped in the ass and shit. It's because of them. Drive-by shooting, illegal surveillance, cameras, and stalking neighbors. See, this is why I had to come and live over here. This is why I had to come and live over here, to expose the neighbors and how they keep putting hits out on people and shit. This fucking church, I swear to God, this church right here, this church is, for one, a Masonic temple. I'm here, satanic temple. Satanic temple. This church right here, it say sue them motherfuckers. This church. Somebody is really finding out how their family is in this church and what they really do. Somebody is the prodigal son. You know, the son who everybody talked about and shunned to the world and shit. The son who they said wasn't going to be shit. This the son who don't come to church on a regular like the rest of them. He is finding out what his family really does in this church. And he's proud to be the prodigal son and got away from you motherfuckers. That's what saved his life, where he was going to be the ultimate sacrifice as well, just like Jesus. This son is like a detective or something, and he's really finding out what's been going on in this fucking church. I'm here, it's my sister. It's been my sister the whole time. It's been my sister the whole time. Yeah, somebody, I already know. Look, somebody's sister is about to get busted. Somebody's sister go to church or something. They real affiliated with the church. Whole time this is a witch, bitch, a scammer, a murderer. And he finding it out right now. See, this shit is a movie. I'm telling you. This shit is a movie. This church. And somebody's sister be at the front row of the fucking church. I'm seeing her sitting like in the front row of the fucking church. Yeah, because she related to the pastor. I seen the card that said Daddy's girl. She's the daughter of the pastor. Meanwhile, she in the whole drug ring, cartel, organized crime gang. Bitch. And she going down for putting life insurance policies on people and putting out hits. And you sitting in the front row of the fucking church. Oh, fuck you. I'm hearing that's your cousin. That's your cousin. Oh, but I said it. And who told me? My ancestors. I talk to the dead in real life. God himself. Because the dead is really living. I would have never done that to you. Tenfold. Y'all about to get y'all shit back tenfold. I swear to God, this church is going the fuck down. This church. And somebody's sister about to be the main culprit. Like your brother is embarrassed. Your sister is embarrassed. Because this sister right here, it's the sitting in the front row of the church for me. Took the money and opened up a dispensary and everything. She run a dispensary, run her mouth, run all type of scams, and then go sit at the front row of the church. Paying tithes and offering. God don't want that fucking blood money. Bitch. God is turning the deaf ear towards this hoe. I'm hearing she praying every night that she don't go to jail. You going to jail, hoe. Or hell. So take your pick. I'm hearing that's the message. Wrap it up. Case closed. That bitch going to jail. And I don't know why I pointed over there. So somebody going to the fuck to jail. Alright. I did not plan on channeling that. I was about to get on here joking. Because I was talking about 1, 2, 3, release them. Yeah, you just release these motherfuckers. And somebody about to be released from jail, or they about to be released from having to be an informant because this case is about to be closed. These church motherfuckers is the ones going behind bars. Now pray about it, bitch. Go talk to God. Get on your knees and pray. And since you wanted to be raping little boys and shit, bend the fuck over when you get up in that bitch and let somebody fondle with your asshole. Y'all have a great day. Because this shit done pissed me the fuck off. I got to cleanse my motherfucking energy. I just got out the shower. This shit done got me hot and bothered. Alright. Love y'all. I wish you guys nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, good health, good wealth, and prosperity. I'm hearing somebody brother at this church loves me or something. I'm hearing, yeah, that bitch, she's going to have a heart attack when she figure out, see, she don't even want me to say it, that her brother loves me. Loves. I'm hearing loves everything about me. The way I look, the way I cook, the way I talk, the way I'm hearing, I can make your bed rock, girl. The way I do my thing. He loves everything about me. And you didn't want us to be together because you didn't want all this to be exposed. And you knew that I had the gift of sight. Sure do. I'm about to put your ass right the fuck behind bars. I love you.
sister-in-law.